generating a lot of controversy. The prominent individuals who have significantly contributed to the advancement of democratic governance will be honored at the 2025 Democracy Heroes Award Africa. The event, organized by Face of Democracy Nigeria Projects, will take place on October 16 at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja under the theme, Legacy of Leadership, Powering Africa's Future. Among the notable awardees are Nyesom Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Senator Sani Musa and Opeyemi Bamidele, President of Botswana Duma Gideon Bottle, former Nigerian President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, governors from states including Borno, Cross River, Ondo, Oyo, Katsina, Delta, Ebonyi, Kaduna, and Kebbi. The Democracy Heroes Award recognizes political leaders who have strengthened democratic culture through impactful projects. It also honors entrepreneurs, business leaders, and entertainers who have contributed to national stability by creating jobs, empowering youths, and alleviating poverty. This prestigious event highlights the collective efforts of leaders and influencers shaping Africa's democratic future, celebrating their dedication to governance, social development, and economic empowerment. But the real question here is, Nyesom Wike is viewed as the odd among this group. Mr. Christian, I know you come with your own fire again against Nyesom Wike. Why should it be amongst the group of persons to be given this prestigious award? Democracy. Isn't Wike an anathema to democratic principles?
Well, in animal kingdom, right, people like Nyesom Wike should be the one to be declared as hero of democracy. But in a stellar society, people like Nyesom Wike should be in prison. There is nothing that is democratic about Nyesom Wike. Nothing. This is a man that orchestrated the rigging of 2023 general election. Core members were killed. Observers of the 2023 general elections, ad hoc staff of INEC, other voters who stood their ground to protect the votes, they were all killed in Rivers State. He rigged massively, ensured that votes, the mandate of the people, were suppressed in Rivers State. The same man who has been allegedly accused of corruption. The funds that were meant for the cleanup of Ogoni land was hijacked by Nyesom Wike. But this, you know, it makes me sick that I share the same country with people like this who, fellow thieves in power, put themselves together under a so-called name, award, whatsoever they want to call it, and just to give him a laurel for doing well to suppress the mandate of the people under the guise of democratic award or democratic excellence, whichever title they give it. Way back in the university, while I was the student union president for my department, at the final year, we organized an award, and the tradition before I march was that every outgoing association put up an award and they share to all the lecturers, right? Indiscriminately, all lecturers gets award for this, that. And even in non-academic staff, each one gets award, then the students, they share award to themselves, and they have a successful award night. But when I came up, I look at the title, award. Award should be something that one merits, right? Award recipients should not be aware that they are receiving an award.
Yes.
Rather, when all of them gather, it should serve as a surprise. That is when the motivation will come in to do it better, to do it more. So I designed a questionnaire. All the students from 400 level to 100 level, they all have access to this questionnaire. They responded to it. Nominees were mentioned, and their vote eventually decided the winners of this award. Let me tell you, those who stand to do this right in this country, they received the bronze. Do you know, as a result of this award, one of the lecturers scored me E and D in our two courses that she took us in the final year for not receiving an award. She scored me E and D. And this alone stopped me from getting second class upper. This, I'm just telling you real life situation. So, what am I trying to say? Award should be respected for the name alone, award of merit. It should be meritorious, not something that somebody has been persuaded. Okay, recently I got an invite that an award is being organized in the FCT, and that I should make contribution towards the magazine. They are going to create a magazine here and there. And I said, what? I've organized an award. I don't see reason why I should contribute towards a title that I'm to be given. And come to ask of it, when did you know me? How did you got to know about me to know that I even deserve an award in the forces? So I'm pointing this out for people to understand that what is going on there is shenanigans. Thieves gather themselves together to award themselves as the icon of democracy. If there are people to be given icon of democracy, they know themselves. The only person I can see among the spotlighted names is Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, for the single honor of bowing down that his personal ambition does not deserve the life of a single Nigerian, the blood of a single Nigerian. So he's the only person. Any other person on that list, they are all APC members.
All right. I want to ask one question to Ibrahim Traore. No, Ibrahim Omawasi.
It's not Traore.
Yeah, I'm associating you with the Burkina Faso guy. All right. Now, from what we have discussed in our earlier, the first topic, differentiating leadership from being just occupying an official position, presidency. Do you see Nyesom Wike as a leader? Because what he did in a state, River State, he did well from all accounts. He built, he constructed massive roads and all that. So would you tag him as a leader?
Okay, to be fair, without any sentiment, Wike is a workaholic person. He did well in Rivers and he's also doing well in Abuja. But calling him a leader, I think, is a hyperbole. Let me use the same word you used the other time. It's an exaggeration. He's not a leader. Because, yes, he may tick some boxes among the qualities of leadership, but he's not yet there. And the idea that a body will just come up and give him award, I don't have any problem with him receiving any award. The problem I have is lack of transparency. What are the parameters that this organization follow in giving him an award? Because it's disrespectful of Nigerians in our intelligence if you just come out of thin air to award someone who is doing nothing, or giving him an award for the sake of glee. You want the people to see, and it will give you a political advantage. Maybe, I don't even know the organization that organized that award. Giving him a democracy award is an insult to democracy, clearly, because we don't know the parameters they follow, and democracy is about transparency. There's no transparency in the process of giving him that award. Second of all, what does the award represent? Do they mean he is the best performing governor or best performing minister or overall best performing politician in Nigeria? It's just an award, they said. What award in particular? Nigerians deserve to know. And as a matter of fact, a public office holder, we're supposed to vote for those who we feel are doing good. Not just a body will just come and say, we are going to give this person this award, this person this award. That's what I am strongly against. It goes against democracy, the principle of democracy, and they should follow the democratic principle in giving these people award. And we talk about meritocracy, yes, they should merit that award. But sadly, in Nigeria, it's just like a sort of a bribe, bribing these people so that you will get an advantage because they hold seat of power. So this is what this award stands for. They hold no water for me. They're just award for glee, not for any tangible performance of any person among the people they mentioned. Clearly, if the award for Goodluck Jonathan is about the statesmanship he showed in 2015 election, he merits it. But apart from that, what are you even going to award him for? Recently, I'm one of the critical people of Goodluck Jonathan. If he accepts to come back and contest in the 2027 election, I will say, and this is based on my personal principle, he's the worst politician to have ever graced Nigeria, because he knows for a fact that these northern cabals are trying to use him for their own selfish interests, because he has only one term left in the stable. You want to bring him back, not because they are interested in good governance, they are just interested in someone, a soft person like him, they will come and use. After they finish using, they will dump him, and the power shift will go back to the north, and they will bring another leader from the north, which I'm strongly against. For me, injustice is something that we should fight devoid of sentiment, devoid of any emotion, because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Yeah. The governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has been accused of several things. Daily Times reported on 2nd September 2020. I think this award is based on, the period he was governor of Rivers State, I think, because he just recently, started to be the FCT minister. So I think it is based on the period of years he was governor. But then there are certain reports that are against him. Daily Times reported that the organized labor, including Nigeria Congress, NLC, and Trade Union Congress, the TUC, publicly labeled Wike's administration, the Rivers State, as authoritarian. They accused his government of engaging in industrial tyranny and state-sponsored violence against workers and citizens. Peaceful protests against his rule were also met with harsh crackdowns. Now, in July 2025, this year, Senator Ireti Kingebe revealed on live TV that Wike awarded valuable Abuja land plots to his own sons, while drastically slashing official land title fees from 200 million naira to nearly 2 million naira within 48 hours. Now, despite threats to present documents proving this, no thorough investigations or official responses followed. This highlights what we are talking about, the culture of impunity. Now, Wike has also been accused of political intimidation and suppression. Wike has been criticized for suppressing opposition voices, including alleged intimidation of officials and locking out opposition party members from political meetings. So such acts have deepened divisions and reduced democratic inclusivity in Rivers State and beyond. Now, his tenure was marked by an overbearing style described by some analysts as autocratic. The bitter rivalry between Wike and his successor, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, reflects political instability, economic stagnation, and social tension stemming from his government. So, I love what you said, Mr. Ibrahim. You are not concerned about the outcome, but the process by which the criteria upon which this award is based. And that is a very significant question to ask. Nigerians would love to know what criteria, what means, what are the factors that contributed to this honor, bestowed upon Wike. Mr. Akko Christian Oche, convener Due Process Integrity Vanguard, thanks for your contribution and time. Viewers, if you love what we have done, do not hesitate to hit the like button. Make your comments on the topics we have discussed. And wait for us again tomorrow for another exciting edition of Video Morning Show. I am Coach Raphael. See you tomorrow.